Yeah, I've seen a few of them. They took their situation to heaven because they fucking overdosed. They died in fucking the boardwalk and the beach.
Fuck? I was not ready.
They're in a way better situation because they ain't out there suffering.
Max was the turnout of my lifestyle. Smoking green, blowing white clouds to build the blue skies. Conversating with the gods by my wildflower to let them know that it's the God's hour. This love's the never-ending saga. Gods by my wildflower to let them know that it's the God's hour. This love's the never-ending saga. Gods by my wildflower to let them know that it's the God's hour. This love's the never-ending saga. Gods by my wildflower to let them know that it's the God's hour. This love's the never-ending saga. Walk through the sands of times like Gara. On the other side of that gad is karma. You wet Prada, the devil like inside your box now. While the angels fly over my headstone.
So for those who don't know, this is my uncle. My uncle, he's an established tattoo artist. Somebody I feel like one of the most creative, one of the most talented tattoo artists. If you know, if you don't know, you know, Theo, why don't you just introduce yourself for the people out there?
We'll let you guys know what's up. My name is A.K.A. Bazaar. Ink slinging for a long-ass time. Straight out of Venice Beach Sideshow Tattoo Shop.
And how did you get into tattooing, Theo?
I got into tattooing, I will say, 22 years ago. One of my cousins came down with his tattoo equipment. Did a little tattoo on me. And he left it over the weekend, so I grabbed it and I decided to tattoo my brother-in-law. He was my first candidate to get tattooed by me.
What was the tattoo?
The Virgin Mary. It was actually a religious piece.
How long did it take? How long did it take that one?
It took me a long-ass time.
Like how many hours?
Because it was my first tattoo. You know, I told him, you know, the Virgin Mary might come out with like a black eye or something. I told him the fingernails might look pretty funky. Her robe might look like they got her from the block. But you know what? It came out good.
So that was your first tattoo? Like how, like did you know off the bat, like, oh, okay, this is something like I'm going to be wanting to do? Like just,
it actually it started off as some side hustle, some extra side money. It was a side hustle at first, and it went from being a side hustle to being an all hustle.
And what was like doing the Virgin Mary? What were some of the tattoos that you actually like doing from then on?
Oh, I love tatting titties, asses, legs, and thighs. Anything that caught my eyes.
That sound like a Popeye's order.
I was down. You know what I mean? I'll ink it up. You know, I like to put ink on everything. I even got lucky. I put ink on nipples. It was cool. It was a good experience.
Do you think tattooing women's nipples, do you think that has to be like some of the favorite tattoos you've ever done?
Hell no, that shit was horny as fuck. I'm gonna be real like a motherfucker. Try to keep rubbing the nipple with some A&D, and you tell me how you feeling.
That's hilarious. So for those who don't know, where are you originally from?
For those who not know, should not know. But yeah, I'm originally born and raised in East LA. I grew up on 7th Street in Lorena by Whittier Boulevard.
Boulevard Nights.
Yes, Boulevard Nights. Good old East Los.
And how was it like growing up in East Los Angeles during like, I mean, we're talking what, like the late 70s, early 80s?
I would say early 80s.
And how was that? Like, because I know, you know, with Reagan and all that, it had to have been, like, changing times, right?
Well, there was a street called Brooklyn. Now it's known as Cesar Chavez. So that place, East LA, has this history. you know, it's always been like Chicanos to the max, Mexican heritage. You know, that's all East Los was about. You go to East Los and it's, you know, you lowriders, bombs, gang banging, tagging, and riff-raffing and stealing and robbing and taking cars and taking your stereos, you know, all kinds of shit. Like, everything that goes along with that place.
I think it's so funny because, like, we know that because obviously we've been around that. I mean, I've been around it, but you actually lived through it. But, like, to outsiders, they look at Los Angeles as this pretty palm tree, the beach. And, you know, a lot of people think they come to L.A. and, like, they might get robbed. Some, you know, they might affiliate themselves with some gang. Then they come here.
Look, I'm going to be real with you. Whatever you heard and everything that you heard about Los Angeles, it's fucking true. So stay the fuck home. Don't come.
And it's getting even worse now, like, since the pandemic and shit. I feel like the wolves are just, like, getting hungrier and hungrier out here. Like, it's really not for play. Like, how do you feel about it?
I feel like people in this world right now are just all discomfort, no money right now, the way that stuff is going down. Milk is goddamn $7, so eggs are out your window.
For real.
You know, still off that cholesterol anyway, so, you know.
That's hilarious. But, like, growing up in LA, how do you feel like it contributed to, like, you as an artist and you as a person, like, being from East LA? How do you think it shaped you as an individual?
Well, it didn't shape me that much because I was there as a youngster, you know. I left East LA about age of 8. So I don't remember shit from those years that I was there, so.
And where did you move from LA? Where did you go?
Well, you know, good old grandma's house. We went straight to grandma's. You know, I happened to be, you know, I look just like my dad. My mom and my dad broke up, so motherfucker got the short hand of the stick. So I ended up at grandma's. I look like my dad. Mama didn't want me around.
Damn. And so where was that? Where did you end up staying?
Man, that was good old HP, Huntington Park.
Huntington Park.
Huntington Park.
And what kind of like, was that where you were tattooing in Huntington Park, or when did you actually start?
In Huntington Park, I was running the streets. I was doing all kinds of shit. I was running away from cops, running away from cops, running away from cops, and running away from cops. That's all I remember pretty much. It was crazy. I was a street kid. I was in the world of gangbanging. So don't ever join a gang. I already did it, done it, still in it.
You know what's so funny? I remember asking you, I was like, hey, Theo, you want to go digging at this record shop I know? And you were like, yeah, where's it at? I'm like, it's right there off of Soto in the 10 freeway. And you were like, nah, I can't go over there. And I'm not gonna say what hood that's over there because we don't need to talk about that.
We don't need to mention no names.
We don't need to mention names, but you told me which one it was, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna just leave it there. Which is another reason why I advocate for people to stay out of the streets, because it's like you click up with this group, and that automatically makes you enemies of these other hoods that are out there.
Enemies of enemies and enemies of enemies.
So
you
like
can never be any enemies. Just stay away.
Yeah, definitely. That's why I'm glad like I was never really around or a part of any of that stuff. I was very fortunate to not be around that stuff, because I could only imagine that it would only add to negativity in my life, that, you know, it takes your eye off of things that you would really want to do, like tattooing or fucking whatever it else, or, you know, the school or whatever shit that's, you know, really pertinent. Just this one rapper, Money Sign Suede, rest in peace. I don't know if you heard about this kid.
The one that they just stabbed in jail.
Yeah, I think put the mic in your face still when you talk.
The guy that they stabbed in jail. Well, I'll tell you the truth, that was a hit. If y'all don't know, a hit is a hit. That's it. Because, let me tell you, people don't get stabbed just to get stabbed, and people don't get shot just to get shot.
There's a reason.
People get shot because they did something or they fucked up. People get stabbed because they did something they shouldn't have done. So there's no other reason why people get stabbed and get shot. Because, tell you the truth, guns don't kill people. People kill people.
Yeah.
Straight up, like Cuzzle Tash said. Straight up.
Yeah, when I seen that, I was like, how sad, because it was like, this fool was like on the come up. I mean, he was just like a young dude just trying to be, I think he was younger than me, like, you know what I mean? And it's crazy that, like...
I think he grew up in Huntington Park, too.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Huntington Park?
Yeah. The guy was a rapper from Huntington Park.
That's so crazy. And that's like another reason why, too, was just kind of like, he had everything going for him, like, at least, you know, with the whole rap stuff and... You know, whatever happened. And then out of all the places to fucking your life to end in jail when you don't, like, have no freedom, can't even eat good, you can't even see your family, like, that's fucked up.
People don't belong in jail, let me tell you. Jail is a different place. It's not for everybody.
I don't think it's for anybody, in my opinion. I don't think it's for nobody.
Some people like it.
Or maybe the people who don't deserve it.
Some people love it. And some people don't give a fuck about it.
Some people need to be in that motherfucker, though. I'll tell you that.
Incarceration, you know, is a pretty crazy story itself.
It really is, though. So, like, what are some of your favorite tattoos that you like tatting on people, like... That you just know when they ask for this, you're like, I'm gonna get down, like, you know.
I like doing like crazy demons and skulls and vampires and zombies and Frankensteins. I like black and gray art. I like dark art. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna sit here and sugarcoat it. I like dark art. I like art that's very dark.
And what is it about, like, because even like if you look around my uncle's studio. Or just around, he has like a lot of, you know, like Hellraiser or Spawn, like real like horror, you know, like real like cartoony. Like what do you think draws you to that, and why do you think like that's what you like to tattoo?
I've been drawn to the dark, I always liked the bad guys. The bad guys had good shit. I'm gonna fucking keep it real with you guys.
Pretty girls.
Fucking G.I. Joes. All the bad guys had the best guns, the best Jeeps, the best tanks, the best motherfucking helicopters.
The biggest guns.
I'm gonna tell you like this. Batman had shit. Joker had better shit. So every time I bought a bad guy, the bad guy came with like all these motherfucking weapons.
Grenades,
like rocket launchers, bazookas, motherfucker, you name it. That motherfucker had it because he's a bad guy. He want all that shit. The good guy had one pistol, one rifle, and a motherfucking backpack.
And they won every time.
And they won all the time. Never got shot. Motherfucker had 50,000 weapons. Motherfucker couldn't shoot him once. But that's what I'm saying. I'll still go for the bad guy. Hip, hip, hooray for the bad guy.
Hip, hip, hooray. That's fucking hilarious. And speaking of the Joker, you have like one of the sickest Joker tattoos. Show him the tattoo, Theo. That shit is...
I got that tatted.
Oh, my God. That shit is...
I got a Joker. You know why? Because Batman rescues people. He saves people. The Joker says, fuck it. They see somebody getting robbed, you just say, fuck it, that's him, man. Fuck it, keep on going. Life is too short. Because always a person that wants to fucking save that motherfucker be Captain Save-A-Hole gets shot. So guess what? I'm out of there. Straight up. Hey, fool, that fool getting robbed. Fuck, sucks to be him. Keep on going, dog. Don't ever fucking stop being nosy, nigga. Nosy people get shot. Let me tell you.
Honestly, that shit, that's actually funny as fuck. Joker is actually one of my favorite villains.
He's my fucking favorite. Look, I got him tatted once. I got him tatted twice.
Oh shit, I didn't
You know
even.
what I mean? Look.
Oh shit.
That happy face will keep me fucking happy forever. Let me tell you. Every time I look down at my arms, I'm feeling bad. Look, boom, that motherfucker smiling at me like, better wake your ass up.
And what's this? What's this one right here? I like that one.
This one right here is he's my character. He's one of my, he's just a crazy character. That's
You
all.
drew that.
Yeah, he's just a drawing that I did.
Oh shit, that's hard. I like
this
that.
one right here is the one with
This one?
eating the maggots.
Ooh,
That one right there is from the Lost Boys.
that one's nasty.
That's
right
when
there.
he said that's the whole meaning of it. It's a lost boy because I was a lost boy at the time. I'm
When-
still lost.
When did you actually start drawing? Like how long? How long? Like how old were you when you started drawing
Man, let me tell you,
characters?
I was drawing since I was 5 years old. I've been drawing to escape my mind. I've been drawing since I was a young kid because there's a lot of bullshit going on in my family, so I just draw. Keep my mind activated away from all the other bullshit, so I just keep my mind focused. So I draw. It's called self-therapy, for those who not know.
And what was the first tattoo after you did it? You were like, oh, like I'm fucking dope. Like I killed that shit. Like what was the first tattoo?
I did a back piece. I did a Frank Frazzetti piece. He's an artist back in the days. He did a Viking called the Death Dealer. Death Dealer was on a horse. He was like a Viking. I guess he collects souls or something. I tattooed his whole back on this client of mine's I was in Whittier, California. And when I did that piece was fucking awesome. And that's when I was like, yup.
Do you have a picture of that?
I actually do. Not here with me, but I do have one.
How long? You know how many hours it took you to do that one? He blasted his whole back.
Yeah.
Oh shit! So that must have took
No,
like
it took
days,
hours.
right?
It took days. It was about 4 or 5 sessions. Yeah.
And what for that kind of tattoo? How much feria you think you charged him at the time?
Back in the days, at the time, I think I charged him about $1,800.
Wow, that's actually pretty good. I'm thinking like
$1,800.
for what, like 4 6-hour sessions?
6-hour sessions.
6-hour sessions. So you basically took a whole 24 hours
Yeah.
to do that, which is pretty wild. When do you think you did that? Like in the 90s or like the 2000s?
Or late 90s.
Late 90s?
Late 90s.
That's dope right there. There's somebody I wanted to talk about. I know when I had my dad talk about, brought him on here, we talked about him. But my Uncle Willie, you told me you live with him, right?
Yeah. I live with him.
And did you ever get the pleasure of tatting Theo Willie up?
I never got the pleasure of tatting with Theo Willie. I probably would have tatted them all up, let me tell you. That man was one crazy ass person.
If you had to describe him like in one word, like what would you say?
Get out his fucking way. Can't describe it any better. Get out his fucking way. Because he didn't give a fuck.
He didn't give a fuck.
He was like, fuck you, fuck where you're from, fuck your neighborhood, I'll piss all over your dead people.
That's wild. I didn't, from what like my pop has told me, like, you know, obviously shit that like very like minimal stuff. You know what I mean? So
I live
like,
with him.
So living with him, like what was like an average day like with Theo Willie?
First of all, my uncle got shot with a shotgun, about 2 other handguns. Still lived.
He got shot with a shotgun?
He ain't gonna give a fuck. I'm gonna be real with you and honest. My uncle was my uncle. I loved him to the max. To this day, I still love his ass. He's probably here right now. He's the one that fucking pulls my legs, but I know it's his ass. But, yeah. My uncle was one crazy motherfucker. Back in the days, put it this way, his whole neighborhood still knows that motherfucker.
He's a legend for real.
He's a fucking ghetto vet.
He's a fucking ghetto. He's a fucking mythical ghetto legend.
Ghetto vet. That's all I gotta say.
That's wild. My pops, he took me to where he used to stay at over there in Boyle Heights, and it's crazy. Like you still see like the old graffiti, the old neighborhood graffiti over there.
No, it's new shit. That neighborhood's still
Well, at least
around.
when I went, there was like some old there
that
was some caged
that
off.
neighborhood's still around. That shit's still
Oh, yeah.
around. That's still there.
Yeah, I know. One of my homies, he talked about like his homies are like from that neighborhood, and you know, I guess they're all active now. But being in the hood, like being active in the neighborhood now had to have been totally different from when, you know, Theo Willie. When was he? You know, when do you think he was really
the
active?
70s.
The 70s.
Yeah, he's a 70s cat.
So, I mean, fucking what? Like, you're talking about 50 years, right? 50 years? The motherfuckers didn't have cell phones or Facebook. Or fucking Twitter was on the street.
Motherfuckers were getting stabbed and hit by chains in the 70s. That was the way to do it. To get a gun back in the 70s was so hard, man. Wasn't easy at all.
I'll never forget one of my homies in middle school. He's like, hey, man, for $300, I'll get you a 9mm. I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, what? In my head, I'm like, what would I even need a gun? I'm like, yo, my mom would have fucked me up for having a fucking gun in the house. And at whatever I was, 12 years old.
You would have got fucked up.
I would have for sure.
You would have got confiscated, got fucked up.
Probably sent to military school.
Yeah, that's what it sent to, like, camp. Boot camp,
all boys school,
boot camp, all kinds of shit.
Yeah, that shit is wild. So with my Uncle Willie is kind of like, he's like a legend for me. So I just love hearing like stories and about him and stuff like that, because I know he was like, you know, like a well beloved person in our family.
Yeah, he was loved. He was loved by everybody. You know, he was a handful.
Yeah.
Everybody, you know, you gotta love him.
Yeah, that's dope as hell. So when you started tattooing, did you tattoo out the gate in Whittier? You found a shop in Whittier?
In Whittier, I started tattooing from my house.
Oh shit, from the pad.
But I was but at the time it was a side hustle, like I said. It was my side hustle because at the time I was doing graphics for this company called The Hui. The Hui was a surfing brand. It was cool. It was ran by one of my boys, professional surfer, 7-time Triple Crown champion, Sonny Garcia. It was actually a cool company. Eddie Rothman was the main CEO. Great place. Fun. I had a great time. Good 6 years there.
Yeah. And what, like, are there any, like, known, like, graphics that, you know, people can see out there?
Yeah, there's a lot of work of mine that's out there. I've done plenty of logos and stuff, probably in billboards. You'll probably recognize, like, the Eagle illustrations I've done. But I would have to point them out to you to be able to see what companies. But it was cool. I done plenty. I even done a lot of school districts. A lot of school districts.
Oh, like paint the schools or the graphics?
I did logos.
Logos.
I did logos for school districts.
That's hard.
Yeah, I did. It was pretty fun. I enjoyed it.
And how many years do you think you did that for?
I would say I did that for about a good 8 years.
Yeah. And
I've been doing graphics for about 10 years total.
And was that like really good money you were getting, or was that like?
It was good money, real good money. Yeah, designing is real good money. I'm not gonna. That's a good hustle. Still is a good hustle. You know, I still design to this day.
And what made you want to be like, oh, okay, like what made you transition from drawing logos to tattooing? Like, did you know they lay people off, or did the company collapse, or like?
I liked the freedom. When you're a tattoo artist, you got the freedom of you work at your own pace.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Now, nobody tells you what to do. Nobody's on your back telling you to rush it, hurry up, because you're your own boss. An artist is like a walking machine.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? If the guy doesn't want to work at your fucking tattoo shop, he'll just walk the fuck away.
Mm-hmm.
You got to look for another artist, you know what I mean? It's a whole setback, you know? So pretty much, when you're at a tattoo shop, you tend to the artist, you know what I mean? Because they're you're profiting, you're getting profit off of their hustle, you know, their work, you know what I mean? Because the artist there at a tattoo shop is coughing up like 50%.
Oh, really?
40% of their profit. You know what I'm saying?
It's not like
So they're not fucking. When you're paying for a $500 tattoo, you're giving up. The artist is giving up like fucking $250 or $240 off that
really
shit.
though?
Yeah,
I thought it was like rent. I thought like you just paid a flat fee or something.
Everybody thinks, oh well, fuck, it's too expensive. Nah, you got to realize that you're paying shop price. You're paying to be at a shop. You're paying for the luxury of being at somebody's establishment. Mm-hmm. So you're paying that extra cost. Mm-hmm. So when a tattoo will cost you $200 at the shop, it's gonna cost you like $500-$600.
And that's just because you're getting work done from the actual shop and not the artist himself.
And the artist himself does not want to bring fucking people home. Because people have fucked up energy. Some people got fucked up attitudes. Some people, you could bring that energy home, and you don't want to bring that energy home. You're tattooing weirdos and fucking all kinds of fucking people. Even women. Women is just all fucked up. So when you got to fucking tattoo them, and they got like, you know, you're covering up something, or you're fixing something, or they already, you know, so, you know, that energy, you don't want to bring it home, you know what I mean? Or you want to bring that person home, you know, because then they start looking at what you got.
Have you ever tattooed somebody where they like, oh yeah, like you show them the design and everything, oh I like it, and like you tattoo them up, and they look at it and they're like, oh this is all fucked up, like, and they don't like it.
Never had that problem.
No, not one time.
Because when they signed that waiver.
Oh yeah, that's
when
right.
they signed that waiver and they fucking signed off on that artwork that they wanted, that's what they wanted. Because some people want exactly what they gave you.
Yeah,
they don't want you to change it up, or they don't want you to add shit, because that's when they complain.
How many times have you tattooed somebody and they fucking like, fuck, I just blanked out real quick. How many times have you tattooed somebody? Or no, this is what I was gonna ask. How many times have you looked at somebody's artwork that you tattooed for them and you thought, this tattoo fucking sucks?
There's been a lot of them.
Yeah.
There's some people that get some stupid shit, like a fucking line.
No
or a
way.
fucking a ring around, or like just a stupid line going up, or fucking 4 dots, 3 dots, 2 dots, or the stars. Astronomy shit. Don't get me wrong, I love you guys with astronomy. The fucking stars connect to here.
The Pisces
it makes
symbol.
a fucking unicorn with the fucking. Yeah, I understand that shit, but in reality, on an arm, it looks like fucking moles. Like, you know, for each his own.
Yeah, to each their own. How much would you charge somebody like fucking some little stars or some dots or some shit?
Oh, you go to the shop, you're paying $150 minimum.
Minimum.
Yeah, the right there, the minimum is $150.
Has there somebody like that's been ever like difficult that you know, like, I'm gonna just charge this for extra because it's for like, when it's just difficult.
Nah, when the person is difficult, or he starts acting fucking stupid and starts inquiring a lot of questions and all kinds of bullshit. Simple, man. Artists do not get mad. I'm gonna be real honest with you. Mm-hmm. Artists do not get mad.
Why? Why is that?
Because we do not get mad, because all we do is stick the needle out fucking longer, so it hurts like a motherfucker. Let me tell you. So when that fucking needle goes in, that motherfucker gonna cut. Nigga, oh, the whole tat. Because that motherfucking needle was sticking out like a motherfucker, fool.
There's like a technique to do that, like to actually like
dig in. Oh yeah, there ain't no technique for that. Anybody can dig the fuck in the skin.
Oh man, that's fucking. Has there ever been a tattoo session where you're like midway, you're like, that's it, I'm done. Like I can't fucking tattoo you, like or whatever or something.
Oh no, no. When you're doing a big piece and you,
I'm just saying in general, it doesn't have to be a big piece, but like they just become like too difficult, and you're like, I can't tattoo you. Like
you have to deal. You have to deal with it.
You do.
You gotta suck it up.
What's the most difficult person you had to tattoo?
The most difficult one that I had to tattoo, I would say this girl. This girl came in. She wanted a Target sign.
What the fuck?
Like Target, the circle, and she wanted the thick dial around. Don't get me wrong. I love cutters. I'm a cutter myself. You see, I got a lot of tattoos.
What's a cutter? Wait, hold on.
But this girl took her shirt off. It looked like they dragged the bitch through barbed wire and chicken wire and sandpaper. Her whole body was so cut with razor cuts. I mean, her whole body. It looked like, man, those scars were fucked up. She looked worse than a brindle dog with like all these cuts. Her whole body, like all over. And to do a perfect circle, you got to do it on a flat surface. I'm not going to lie to you. The flat skin would be perfect to do a perfect circle. I had to do circles on all these scars.
Was this chick like mad suicidal or what?
She was she was a cutter. There's girls out there that are cutter. I'm not gonna say it. They're probably depressed or whatever.
They just like feeling pain.
Hopefully they get fucking help. Because that shit look fucked up. Let me tell you.
You gotta think, why would a girl ever go to those lengths to just scar her body? Like,
girls like pain. Girls like a lot of pain. You gotta sometimes fuck a bitch up because she likes pain.
What the fuck?
My uncle said, nah, I'm just fucking around. Don't scratch that off. Bleep. We're gonna edit this shit. We're gonna edit this shit. Nah, don't do that shit. You know, girls, man, I'm sorry. You know, they got emotionals. I got a daughter. I don't want her to fuck herself up.
Shout out to my cousin.
Yeah, A killer could just fuck herself up sometimes. You don't even have to. She don't even gotta fuck herself up. She just fucks herself up. She good.
Fuck some shit up at the same time.
Yeah, but you know, it's pretty tough. You know, some people probably suffer from anxiety, suffer from depression. You know, people become cutters, dog.
They got them compulsive disorders, and they just fucking do some wild shit.
So it's, you know.
On the flip side, what are some of your favorite clients you like to work with?
I got favorite clients. I got clients that I tattoo their backs, their arms. I do their, you know, I got clients that are just collectors. You know, they like collecting artwork from a lot of my friends. They collect pieces from each artist. So they come and visit, and I do a piece on them. Yeah, those are collectors. You got the tattoo collectors, and then you got your, you know, people that like to get freestyle from me. You know.
So there hasn't been like what is like? Did we already go over your favorite tattoo that you did? What was
my favorite tattoo that I did?
Yeah.
No, my favorite tattoo that I did was, matter of fact, my favorite tattoo that I did was actually one of my pieces. I did one of my characters holding a gun. I did it on a side rib piece. I did it on one of my old friends. Came out really nice. I don't know where his fat ass is at, but he got some good ass fucking art piece on him.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think something's up with the microphone. Let me see. Oh, you're putting your pinky on this shit. Yeah. Try to put your yeah.
I was giving it a static. My bad. Test. Check it. Yeah, all right, cool.
Yeah, we're good right there. So just again, so the audio, you know, maybe the audio fucked up. Just say again what you tatted and what you
say
tatted
again.
What?
You said say again.
Your favorite. No, your favorite.
Man, that shit recorded it. Shit, my bad. Just in case you guys didn't get it, look, well, my favorite piece was my favorite piece. And I told you guys about it. So if you guys didn't catch it, you'll catch it on the next one. Shit, volume. What is it?
All right, fuck it.
Season 4,000 is 4,222:10.
That's gonna be the name of the episode.
That's the name of the episode of shit.
Fucking when did you start tattooing celebrities? What was the first, like, how did you even get into that?
They fucking just came to me. Like, they came to get tatted by me. They like found the lap and shit. Well, I had bumped into Nicki Minaj and Safari at Trader Joe's.
What the fuck?
In Hollywood.
That's wild.
And then I had bumped into Ray J at 7-Eleven and shit on Cahuenga and shit. And he wanted to get tatted, like, he wanted to get blasted like me and shit. He's like, where can I get blasted like you? So I told him, oh, wait, but by me. And he's like, oh, well, what's up? So I tatted his ass up. I tatted actually a lot of people. Then when from there, I had tatted this manager cat, right? I had tatted this manager dude. He came in, he wanted a cut with the blood dripping musical notes. So I tatted him up. I did a tat on this fool. And he ended up being Drake's manager.
Oh, shit.
So he had called me one day and was like, yo, Bazaar, what's up, fool? What you doing? And I was tattooing at the beach. I was on the boardwalk. And he's like, man, I need you to tat up my client. You know, he was like, can you come tat him up? And he was like, I go, where at? And I was like, around 8 o'clock and shit. He's like, I need you to tat. I need you to come tat him up over here at his house. So I asked him, I go, where's he live? He said, Friendly Hills.
Friendly Hills or Beverly Hills?
Nah, he said Friendly Hills.
Where the fuck is that at?
That's what the fuck I said. I heard of
Beverly Hills.
I heard of Beverly Hills, Woodland Hills.
The Friendly Hills?
Hidden Hills. But I haven't heard of Friendly Hills. Are they friendly over there and shit? And he's like, yeah, man, I'll send you the address and shit. So I look it up, and it's out there like Calabasas and shit. Way the fuck out there in the fucking hidden world and shit.
Yeah, who goes to Calabasas besides rich people?
Exactly. So I was like, I go to this fool's pad. And then, let me remind you, I never met this motherfucker in my life.
You're talking about Drake?
So, yeah, Drake. So, I get to this fool's pad, and he wants a fucking little-ass tattoo. Like that small. Fucking little-ass tat.
What was it?
It was a CN Tower from Toronto, Canada.
Okay.
On the inside of his arm, because he wanted it to match the other side. So I tatted this fool up and shit. I did all the YOLO owls on all the camp. It was cool, you know. He was one of the celebrities I did.
And like, how was that experience? Like, what year was this? Because like, there's a picture that everyone swore to God was Photoshop. It kind of looks wild, like the picture of you and Drake. But like, what year do you think that was?
That was when he made that song "No Lie."
Oh, no lie, no lie, no lie. Oh, fuck. Was that 2010, 2011?
Yep, 2010.
Oh, shit, man. You got fucking...
2010.
That was when he was, like, first smoking. Like, he's still on fire now, but that was when he was...
He was young.
He was just,
he was barely going up.
He first broke out.
Yep. He had barely got signed by Lil Wayne.
So, when you did that tattoo, how much did you charge him?
Oh, I can't say that, man. Yes.
Is it like that much, or is it just you don't want to?
I can't say that, man. That sounds fucked up, you know.
Oh, okay, I get you.
All right, man.
But like, how long you think it took to tattoo?
It took me about 30 minutes.
30 minutes, and he paid you good. He paid you really good.
I had to drive over there.
Oh, okay. I see.
I had to take all my shit over there to tat him up. I tatted up the whole camp, though.
Oh, okay.
I tatted
so
everybody.
it wasn't just one.
It wasn't just
it was
one
a whole
tattoo. It was a
okay.
whole.
It was a whole session.
It was like a tattoo party at Drake's house.
And what describe did he throw was it like a kickback or something like that? Did he buy bottles or any of that shit? Or
Nah, he didn't even offer me water.
Ah, damn.
So like 6 hours, 6 hours later and
damn,
shit.
Drizzy, not even a fucking cup of water.
Fucking Jew bastard.
Oh shit! I definitely gotta cut that out. We bleeping that shit.
They
for
fucking
sure.
didn't offer me water, man, to like 6 hours and shit. Motherfucker, of course I was thirsty. You should have told me. I would have stopped at 7-Eleven, bought my own fucking drinks and juices, nigga, before I went to your house, man.
Fuck.
Straight up.
What was he doing? After you tatted him up?
After I tatted him up, I bagged on his ass. Because my boy, I had took my homie over there with me, right? I took my homie Booney and shit.
Shout out to Booney.
Shout out to my nigga Booney. Boon Low, what up? I took my nigga Booney and shit. I took my Japanese homies too and shit. My nigga Yuichi. I took my nigga Yuichi. I took my nigga Indy. My nigga Indy. Shout out to my nigga Indy. What up, Indy? And then fucking, I took them niggas over there to fucking Drake's pad. And he didn't offer us water for shit.
So there wasn't even like M&M's laid out?
Nah,
or fucking
man.
boxes of pizza?
Hey, we fucking... So we there, right? And then my nigga Booney started taking a couple pictures. Booney flicked a couple flicks. You know, Booney was like, let me take some photos.
Oh, Booney took the picture of you and Drake.
Booney took the picture of me and Drake and shit.
Oh shit! Where can they see that at for people who are fucking like haters?
Hey,
or
my nigga Boonlogs goes, hey, can I take photos? He took a couple photos, right? And then Drake was like, hey man, tell your homies stop taking photos and shit. I don't want them all over the internet and shit. So I told my nigga Boonlooks, hey Boonlooks, radio on that shit. Full radio on the photos. Fool. He thought, oh, you want me to delete them, dog? He was show Drake. He's like, you want me to delete them, dog? He's like, I just don't want them all over the internet. All right, he's all right. And I started tattooing Drake, right?
Did you think that was weird?
Yeah, of course. Of course. We motherfucker from the hood, man.
What the fuck?
Don't
take
get out
pictures?
of here. So I told Booney, hey, radio on the pictures, Booney. And so I started tattooing this fucker, right? So I started tattooing Drake right in his arm.
Yo.
And I tell him, yo, Drake. He's like, what's up, Bazaar? I said, you want to hear something funny? He goes, what's up? I go, yo, Booney, you ever heard of a rap artist named Drake? Booney turned around. He's like, what's up, B? Who? So, who the fuck is Drake? And I was like, fucking looking at Booney, and I looked at Drake, and Drake's face was like, all fucking stupid. He goes, man, I don't know who the fucking Drake is. I don't even listen to the radio, dog.
What the fuck?
I told him, man, I told Drake, hey, Drake, that nigga don't even know who you are, dog. Those photos ain't gonna go to no internet, dog. He don't even listen to music, dog. He listens to AM fucking traffic music, nigga.
The fucking classical music.
Classical music and shit. That boy don't even know the fuck Drake. I took somebody that doesn't even know nobody, nigga. Like, that shit was funny, fool. The whole camp was busting up and shit. That nigga felt fucking stupid, fool.
Was that your way to check him? Like,
hell yeah, I had to do it in a nice way, so I did it that way, in a fashion, organized way. You know what I mean? That's it. But it was cool. It was cool. It was funny. But when I was leaving, you know, I said, what's up, boom, got my cash, ready to roll out. Man, and then I see my nigga fucking Sinbad. I was like, yo, what's up, Sinbad? He was fucking Drake's neighbor and shit.
What?
That shit was dope. That made my day.
Yeah?
Yup, just seeing my nigga Sinbad and shit. It was a fucking... taking his kids to fucking in the morning to school and shit.
So you initially tatted Drake from tattooing his manager, and that's how you guys linked up to do the artwork?
That's why I linked up to go do the tattoo work on all the camp.
That's crazy.
I was there till in the morning and shit. I left early. That's how I got to see Sinbad leaving fucking the house with his kids early in the morning, taking them to school and shit.
Is that like probably like top 10 like tattooing moments you've had?
Oh no, man! I had some good ass moments.
What's like a funny some of the funniest shit?
I had a good time tatting up my boy Rass Kass.
Oh shit!
I was tatting up Rass Kass. Rass Kass is an old West Coast, West Coast legendary. Good friend of mine and shit. Say what's up to Rass Kass. Big ups. That's my nigga.
Rass Kass has one of the funniest lines I've ever heard in a freestyle. He said, "Haters are happier than a faggot with a bag of dicks."
Oh yeah, straight up. My nigga Razzie Kazi, he'll let him know and shit, real quick.
You tattoo Exhibit?
I never tatted Exhibit.
Exhibit's another one.
Exhibit got tatted by Cartoon and shit. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Have you ever met Mr. Cartoon?
I met Mr. Cartoon. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How was that? Where'd you meet him?
I know Esteban Olivares. I went to our show out there in downtown LA.
You said what's up? You took a picture? Or?
No, I don't really take pictures with people, mijo.
Why not?
I don't jock nobody.
I mean, you just could be like, yo, fucking.
They take pictures of me, whoever, but I don't.
Oh, really?
I get them. That's how I get the photos. But I don't sit there and ask for photos, mijo. I never did, never will.
Why not?
I don't jock nobody. Where I grew up at, we don't jock nobody. We don't sit there and be like, oh, fuck it, you got this, and you look like a fucking pussy, eh? So we don't do that pussy shit. So we never jock nobody. Remember that shit. We don't fucking be out there, oh, fuck it, you got this, you got that. Fuck that, homie. We don't do that shit. Not where I grew up.
But what if you were like actually a fan of them? Like
still, I still don't.
Like who's some ODB? Like if you never seen ODB, rest in peace. If he was still around, you would never ask him for a photo.
I like my nigga Method Man shit. He been a fan of mine. I've been a fan of his since I was a kid. This shit. But I ain't gonna sit there and fucking look like I'm gonna suck that nigga's dick. I'm gonna fucking like, what's up, my nigga? Boom, like that's some stupid shit. Other folks be out doing some gay ass shit. Like, oh fuck, let me get a photo, dog. Let me fucking.
You think it's gay for people to ask for photos?
That shit's fucking stupid. That's fucking like, come on, man. I understand all this new generation shit. Like, yeah, you got me fucked up, fool. Yeah, it's like, fuck, what's up, B? All you gotta say is what's up to them. That's it. Then fuck them off.
Yo, and fuck them off is like the fucking funniest shit I've ever heard. So have you tattooed Method Man?
Nah.
No. Well, you kicked it with him. You said what's up to him.
Yeah, I kicked it with him all day at the studio. I kicked it with I know Redman.
Oh shit. So how did you initially link with those guys?
I met those guys a while back. I would say about 15 years ago and shit.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you remember how? Like you just knew somebody who knew somebody type shit?
I was at a studio and shit.
Uh-huh.
That's how I bumped into them and I linked up. Because Redman has the same... Hey, happy birthday, Redman.
When was his birthday?
April. His birthday is April 21st, I think.
Oh, shit. Happy birthday to Redman, yo.
Yeah, his birthday... He's an Aries.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it was cool. Yeah,
Aries? Not a Taurus?
I think
Aries starts the 23rd, no?
23rd is the end of Aries. Taurus is 21st and up, yeah. Borderline.
No, actually, no. My sister's a Taurus, so he has to be a Taurus, too.
She's a what, 20...
My sister's birthday's today.
Oh, then
yeah.
What, today's the 29th?
No, today's the 30th.
Oh, the 30th.
Yeah, we got our shit all fucked up right now. Who gives a fuck?
It's up there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, he's out there. He's Aries.
Do you are you into that astrology shit? Like the whole,
nope.
You're a fucking, when's your birthday?
I just learned that I'm an Aries. I'm an Aries myself.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so that's it. That's how I know I'm an Aries. But you know what Aries is?
What's up?
Aries is the god of hell.
No, the god of war. Hades is the god of hell.
All right, then I got it wrong.
Yeah, the god of war, Aries in
god
astrology is cardinal fire, which is like you're the project starter. You go out and you get yours. You're hard work and shit like that. Yeah, that's what Aries. I mean, I'm a big astrology person. You know what I mean?
I'm not. Sorry about that, guys.
Who gives a fuck? This
ain't
the astrology fucking podcast.
This ain't the motherfucking wake up show.
So, what are some big celebrities that you tattooed?
Hey, I'll tell you the truth. I don't even like tatting celebrities. Oh, my bad. Hey, we're gonna edit that now.
I'm
fucking around.
Why don't you?
Because celebrities want, I would say, the super extraordinary royalty, of you going to them, you fucking dragging all your bullshit, and and they want to take breaks like every fucking 5 minutes.
It's just a lot of extra shit. It's a lot of extra shit that comes with it.
Like, sometimes you just like to eat plain fucking tacos, man, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta put lettuce, cheese, tomatoes, ketchup, motherfucking salsa, all that shit.
If you put ketchup on a taco...
Just eat a regular fucking taco, my nigga. Like, just plain with meat.
Honestly, I would love to see the day I'll see somebody eat a ketchup with a taco, because that's when I'll fucking just get up and leave.
Ketchup with taco is bomb, fool. Ketchup.
What
you talking about? Ketchup in a taco, my nigga? That's it. All it is tomato sauce.
Yeah, but it's like all kinds of sugar and MSG and shit in there. You gotta chop up some cebolla, cilantro, salsa verde.
Ketchup is motherfucking ketchup.
Nah, ketchup is not. Ketchup go on potatoes, not tacos. Maybe what is it? A fried potato taco.
Ketchup goes on cocktails and motherfucking.
I don't drink that shit. I don't like cocktails. Anything with cock in the name is kind of like
cocteles, shrimp cocktails. I don't know. They all that shit.
Yeah, that shit is wild as fuck. So with tattooing like celebrities, do you feel like it's good for the money, or do you just rather not get paid that much and you tattoo whatever like in the shop?
Tattooing, I'm gonna be real with you. If you're an artist and you like tattooing, sometimes you don't really do this tattooing shit for money. A lot of people do it just for the art.
Do it for the love.
For the love of it. If you're in this shit for the money, yeah, you ain't gonna make that much money. You know what I mean? If you want to juice all kinds of people, yeah, I feel you. But it's a art. You do it because you love it with passion.
Before anything, it's an art.
Before anything, it's an art. It's a passion of doing it. There's a lot of artists out there now that they're just stencil junkies. They don't know how to draw. They can't freestyle on your arm. They can't,
And what's like a freestyle?
All this stuff is like Photoshop, copy and paste. Freestyle is when somebody just cleans your arm and draws on your arm with whatever, with no pen, with a pen and shit. Just Sharpie.
So no image, no nothing.
No image
they just
or nothing comes out of his head.
In.
You know what I mean? That's some talent. You know what I mean?
Is that what you like doing, or do you like actually sketching something out?
I like doing that.
Yeah,
I like drawing out people and freestyle because you know what? No one else is gonna have that fucking art piece.
Because you thought of it right there.
And then, yeah.
That's dope.
So that's the best part about it. But other than that, tattoos are forever, They're going to be forever, People are going to, people die with them. They take it with them to heaven or wherever,
What do you think is, like, the best freestyle tattoo you've done? Like, what was it and who did you do it on?
I'm not done with it yet. I'm doing it on my homie. I'm doing a demon on his back. Throwing on my neighborhood. It's fucking dope. I love it.
That's fucking crazy. That's actually dope.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, that's dope. So you're tattooing out of Venice. When did you actually start tattooing at Venice?
I started tattooing in Venice 2007. 2007 till now. I'm still there now as we speak. I was out there feeding the bums. Giving them some free food I got for 7-Eleven.
Do you have like regular homeless people that be like, Bazaar, what up? Let me get
all day long. What up, dog? What's up?
What you got on my 40?
Motherfuckers stink. Motherfuckers look all fucked up. Motherfuckers' life is like
over.
Literally in the gutter and shit. But you know what? They got heart. And they're loyal. They will make sure they clean up my area around outside my shop. They make sure they keep it cool. You know what I mean? Nobody fucks around and writes on our wall. They're my my night out securities.
Make sure no one fucks with your shop. Make sure everything.
And they don't ask me for money. Just give them fucking food and some weed. That's it.
Is there any like homeless people you seen take them from like their they took themselves out of their situation and like fucking bettered themselves and shit?
Yeah, I've seen a few of them. They took their situation to heaven because they fucking overdosed. They died in fucking the boardwalk and the beach.
Fuck? I was not ready.
They're in
for
a
that.
way better situation because they ain't out there suffering.
That's fucking hilarious. Literally, I thought you was gonna be like, yeah, they got a job, they got a car.
They took the easy route out.
That's fucked up. That's so fucked up. Did you ever at all like get into the graffiti they got over there? Like they got the Venice.
I go do the
whatever that
graffiti
shit.
wall. I go do graffiti in that wall every time I want to. I take my cans. I pack up my backpack. I fill up my backpack with about 15, 20 cans. And I go and do murals on the wall.
No way.
Yeah.
For
Whenever I fucking want.
What kind of cans you like using?
I like me, tell you the truth, Montana's.
Montana's
94s.
94. Why 94?
Because, 94 is when Biggie came out with some bomb ass shit.
Wasn't it 92?
I like bombing.
93?
No, 94 was one of the good albums that came out in 94. Because I think he passed away in 95, I think, or some shit like that.
No, 96, because I know Easy died in 95. So I think it was 96 or 96. No, Pac, because it was Easy 95,
I don't
Pac
know.
96, and I want to say 97, babe.
I have no idea, but
shit,
that
I don't
motherfucker came out someday.
What is it? I'll definitely say, though, I like the hardcores, but definitely the Montana 94s have, like, different colors, like, more vibrant, I feel like, colors.
The
like
colors,
like
the
colors,
blues,
yeah,
the purples, the greens,
greens.
the mints.
Yeah, they have, like,
They got
fluorescent colors.
they got a mint set. They got
I didn't even know
pastel
that.
sets. Yeah, they're
There's,
good.
like, over 100 colors.
I like cans. I like spray cans.
Me too. Was graffiti before tattooing?
Oh, yes. Graffiti was when I was young. That was my young part of life.
And were you bizarre when you
I
were writing?
loved writing all over the Alameda, Bandini, Belmont Shores. I used to go behind Hazard Projects over there
It's a dangerous place.
by the train tracks. I'll go everywhere, freeway bombing.
Were you writing Bazaar then too?
Yeah, we were writing
Oh
everywhere.
shit! So Bazaar was actually your graffiti name.
It's an old graffiti name, yeah, because my neighborhood name is They call me Scrappy and shit.
Oh shit! I didn't even know that.
Yeah,
Why they call you Scrappy?
Because I like to fight a lot.
Oh, you like to scrap?
So that's why they named me Scrappy. Because
Let me at 'em.
I like to fight a lot. I was always down to fight.
That's dope. And so, what was like? Did you like bombing? Did you like piecing, throw ups?
I like bombing.
Bombing.
I like doing graffiti. Mm-hmm. I like doing some shit where you can see it from far.
Yeah. The graffiti kids, they gotta watch out now because they'll fuck around and tag in some other hood.
It don't matter. It was always like that. That's why tag banging.
That's how it started.
Youngsters, tag banging started that way because graffiti artists were getting bigger than gangsters, and there were bigger crews, and they were just hating. They start hating, and that's how it all. Then the gangsters started. The guy getting the taggers into the neighborhoods. So it all became a cliques from neighborhoods. A lot of all the graffiti artists, when they go to jail, either you had to get in a gang or either you're a writer or so you're gonna get in fights, no matter what. Mm-hmm. It's just crazy. It's been around like that. It's still been around.
It's always been like that.
Always been like that.
Yeah. As far as like the graffiti, like how do you feel like it's influenced your tattoos?
Graffiti is a big art. It's a big form of art. You know what I mean? Like a sense of form of expression, self-expression, I guess you could say.
And how is it different from you tattooing to like? How is it different picking up the needle and tattooing versus you picking up a can? Like, how do you think about it differently? Like, what's different about the two? Let me get one of these poparinos.
The needles and that's big difference. You got moving skin, and you got you're going from moving skin to spray can. Spray can is aerosol, so you're not cutting nobody. You don't have blood splashing everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a big difference. You know what I mean? There's health department and no health department. Two big different shit.
Yeah, I definitely love to go painting with you. I got like 30 cans of like hardcores, 94s, you know what I mean? That might have been a gunshot. Shout out to Pomona. We really out here, bro.
Welcome to P-Town. My friend Cocaine lives out here.
Why they call him Cocaine?
That's his rap artist, Cocaine, because he's a light-skinned black.
Uh-huh.
So they call him Cocaine. He's an OG from the OGs. Shout out to my boy Cocaine. What's up, huh?
Yeah, cocaine is definitely something I wouldn't do now with all this fentanyl shit and all that bullshit they cutting in the drugs. Fuck out of here.
Cocaine is the one that made that song Hennessy with Tupac. That's who my nigga Cocaine is.
I don't think I've ever heard that song.
So y'all youngsters don't know. That's my homie Cocaine. And right now he has an album coming out with my brother Sugar Free. It's called Sugar Cane.
That's hard.
And it's coming out soon. So look out for it.
Sugar Free is another one of those.
Pomona. P-Town, baby.
P-Town?
Get your money while you're bullshitting.
The Last of the Endo Smoke. That's like one of my favorite songs.
He don't sing that song.
No?
Uh-uh.
Who's that?
Mr. Grimm.
I wouldn't give a bitch the last of my Endo Smoke. The last of my Endo Smoke. Whatever the fuck. That's Sugar Free, no?
He sings Get Your Money While You're Bullshitting.
No, yeah, for sure.
Sing.
But I thought Sugar Free, that's that song. It's like, I wouldn't give a bitch the last of my Endo Smoke. Some shit.
Oh,
like
yeah. That's that. I'd rather give. It's called I'd Rather Give You My Bitch.
Oh, yeah, it is. Mm-hmm. I think that's crazy. Sugar Free. Where is Sugar Free from exactly? Like,
Pomona.
well, yeah, but I mean, like you know, where street or whatever the fuck. No.
Like the blocks and it.
Yeah, whatever block, whatever he's from.
I'm not gonna tell you his block 'cause that's where his mom lives, fool. Like throwing it out there. All right, Dick, you guys go fucking go to his mom's house. Come on, Dick.
Yo, you don't have to say. I didn't mean like what block, but yo, I mean what street? I mean,
my nephew grew up in the suburbs. Sorry about that. Let me tell you that he had no idea about the hood life. Well, I got to tune him into this shit. Cause
hey, I grew up in Baldwin Park and Almonte too. Hey, shit wasn't all cookies and cream.
Hey, let me guide this guy into before he gets hurt.
I mean, what, like, okay, let's just say on the west side, the east side.
Where Sugar Free lives?
Yeah, or no, where he's from. Not where he lived, but like where he's from. That's all I meant to say.
I don't know what they call this side.
I definitely think this is the east side.
Oh, right. He in the east side.
Okay. That was hilarious. That was funny as fuck. You ever tattoo Sugar Free?
No, I haven't.
No?
Nah, he I don't think he probably want to get tatted.
Does he even have tattoos?
The only person that's going to get tatted pretty soon is my nigga King T. Shout out to my nigga King T and his wifey. They're both going to come and get tatted by me.
When?
I can't tell you because it's going to be like too much. People are going to... I'm going to tell you on live, on your video podcast. You know,
oh, this not
I
gonna
can't have you guys motherfuckers over at the shop.
It's not gonna be. They don't even know where shop you work. We not even gonna blow the spot up. Like, unless you want them to. Like, nope. Unless you want them.
Already blew the spot up earlier, man.
You didn't say where the shop was?
All right, man. Forget it. Let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling because then he gonna fucking see the video and be like, oh, he did say where fucking shop he's at.
You didn't say it. We just said you tatted in Venice. You know how many fucking tattoo shops are in Venice?
Shitload. But I said the name. When he rewinds his tape, he gets to see it. He's gonna find out that I said what I said, and I said what I said.
Well, what are you gonna tattoo on King T? You already know or no?
No.
No?
Oh, he came to drop me off some stuff, and he told me he wanted to come get tatted.
Yeah.
Yeah, he came to drop me off some stuff for he gave me some napalm clothing. I got my sweater, my hat, got my napalm gear. Good looking out to exhibit. My napalm gear is dope.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what's up. So,
even though my homies found it a little offensive
why?
that I was wearing napalm
Why?
at the distro because my boys are Cambodian.
So what that got to do with?
You know what? They use fucking napalms.
Well, I mean, I heard that the Asians, they be beefing with other Asians. Like, they don't even give a fuck about Americans like that. Like, they got bigger. Like, they fucking hate China more than anybody. Like, you know what I mean?
They got their own thing going on. You know what I mean? Big ups to my nigga. I got a lot of Asian friends. Big up to my Asian friends, man.
Shout out all the Asian homies out there that's watching, listening, in tune. So you said working out of the shop. Do you like also do like, you know, like freelance shit? Like people want to get tatted up by you and shit. Like
I'm gonna sit back and relax. Sorry about that.
It's all good. No, get comfortable, Theo. This is you know what I mean? The God's hour. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this is about to get smoking hours right now.
Smoking hours.
Yeah, so going back to the subjects, tatty celebrities, you know what I'm saying? I do have good times. There's good memories with them, you know. It's cool. It's fun. I got good memories with them, you know. Every celebrity I tatted. Actually went to jail at Chris Brown's house. Big up to my boy CB. It's a good homie of mine. The last time I was at his house, I did get arrested. They confiscated my car.
You're not gonna say what side Sugar Free was from, but you gonna say you got arrested at Chris Brown's?
Yeah, that's all. I gotta share that with you guys. It was fun.
What happened though? What prompted the police to allegedly do some shit?
This girl, we kicked out these girls, and one of the girls tried to say that Chris Brown pulled out a gun on her, so the whole SWAT team came to the house and surrounded the pad.
How much bullshit do dudes get into just from girls calling the cops?
Oh, man.
Fucking.
A lot of bullshit, man. But that day was fucking trippy, man. We left there. We left at 8 o'clock in the morning, me and Ray J, and we both got arrested.
And you and Ray J are really cool.
Oh, that's my boy.
How did that friendship start?
Oh, that's about... So good, about good 17 years ago.
How did you guys meet initially?
7-Eleven.
7-Eleven?
Yeah, I met Ray J at 7-Eleven at Cahuenga, Hollywood Boulevard.
You was just getting a pack of Dutches or what?
I was getting a couple packs of Backwoods and a 40.
And a 40.
Yeah, I was getting a 40 of Mickey's.
Man, I remember those days when I would fucking...
Yeah. And then he seen my tats and he's like, yo, what's up, man? I want to get tatted.
He knew you tattooed.
And he want to get tatted like me. He's like, man, I want to get tatted like you, dog. What's up? And I told him, what's up, man? I got my tattoo shop right here down the block. And he fucking followed me to the tattoo shop and been tatting him since. Tatted his whole body up and shit.
Do you think he like got his tattoos exclusively by you, or like he just liked your artwork and he just kept coming? I did
a lot of freestyle work on him.
You did?
Yes, he got custom shit.
So like what kind of characters or designs did you put on him?
I did a scooty bike on him because he came out with these electric scooties for scooty bikes.
Is that like a scooter? Or?
Yeah, it's a scooter. It's an electrical scooter.
All right.
So before they even came, he's the one that brought them all out and shit. So I did a custom scooty bike on him. I tattooed it on him, all dope. And then I collaged his whole arm. I did a portrait of Princes on him for Hollywood Love of Hip Hop. I came out on a TV show doing a tattoo of Princes on him. I flew all the way to Miami to go tat him up. I did a Raycon because he owns Raycon. So I did a Raycon tattoo on him for this video. And then I done a lot of work on him. I done his whole chest. I done his back, side, arms, his whole sleeves, inside arms. I done a lot of work on him.
That's dope. And so, you tattoo him to this day? Like he still comes by? Does he still get artwork? Yeah,
I talk to him to this day. Yeah.
Yeah.
I made a song with him. I'm a songwriter, executive producer to one of his albums.
Oh, really? Which album?
It's called the album is called I did the song is called Distant Love, and the album is called, what's that album's name? Is damn, I forgot the album's name. The album is it's a new album that he just came out with. A couple of songs. Yeah, the song's name is Distant Love, and I would say the album is, what was the name of the album? It was Ray. Say the album. That's the album right there.
Emerald City?
Emerald City album, yes.
Let me hear this shit right
I wrote the Spanish lyrics and taught him how to sing it in Spanish. I had to show him how to sing it in Spanish. I had to produce it, and but I got Ray J singing in Spanish. I did that.
Oh shit, this just came out.
This is my song right here.
He didn't even credit you.
Look. That's my song right there.
You wrote all the lyrics.
I wrote the lyrics to that song. All the Spanish, and taught him how to sing Spanish. Look. Check him out. Listen to Ray J in Spanish.
Wow.
So I taught him. He don't even know how to speak Spanish or sing in Spanish. So I taught this fool how to speak Spanish. I wrote the Spanish lyrics for his song.
Whose idea was that? Did he just come up to you and be like, "Yo, I need like some I want to write some Spanish shit," or what the fuck was? How did that happen?
I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened.
Let's do it.
He came up to me. He said, "Bazaar, I need Spanish lyrics, and I need it to sound like this." Da 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 da.
Just like that?
That's the way Ray told me he wanted it to sound.
When he told you that, what did you think at first?
He fucking mumbled to me, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm there sitting with his dad, right? And he goes, "Bazaar, I need it to sound like this." Da-na-na-na-na. That's what he did.
And you came up with the lyrics right then and there, or like how did that come about?
So I had to start writing it. So he did that, and I wrote the lyrics, and I told him, "Mira hermosa, te quiero decir una cosa, te ves bien chula, quiero que seas mi loca." Can you feel that?
That's fucking
We
dope.
let the DJ play the song tonight. Mira hermosa. So I wrote that. And that was what the fuck I heard when he fucking mumbled.
That's fucking dope.
And since that day, he never let me go. I'm his artist. I'm his graphic designer. I'm his Spanish fucking songwriter. And I'm his good friend.
When did you write that song? Because that came out in March, so...
That came out in March, but it came out a couple years ago. We recorded that in Hollywood. We were at a studio where Metallica made Enter the Sandman.
Oh shit!
That was
that
17.
Album or just that song?
That place was called 17 Hertz, and it caught on fire. That place no longer exists, but that place was a lot of historic place. A lot of great artists came from there. CeeLo Green, shout outs to CeeLo, good
Dungeon
friend.
Family.
Yep, CeeLo, you know, dope as fuck. CeeLo, you dope. Don't ever forget that. You dope as hell. But yeah, man. Ever since that, we've been Ray J. We've been cool, man. He's a good people, man.
Out of all like the celebrities and rappers you met and shit, you would say he's definitely the coolest.
Me and Ray were close. You know what I mean? I never been closer to a celebrity ever in my life than my friend Ray, and he's my friend.
You're homies for real.
Yes.
Like
I could call him and I'll be like, "Hey Ray, what's up? On here, we fucking send a driver, flight, ticket, wherever the fuck I need to go."
What's Ray J doing these days, yo?
He's doing the family life. He's been recording a lot of TV shows. He's been busy.
Oh, really? I don't know shit about.
I haven't talked to him. So if I don't talk to him, that means he's doing a lot of TV shows. He'll call me when he's available, when he has time.
Yeah.
But yeah. But that's cool, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's dope. So what's next for you, Theo? Like what do you got planned next? Like what are you trying to do? You trying to own your own shop?
Oh man, I gotta get him fit. Man, I gotta lose fucking. I gotta get my workout on. I got this motherfucking movie coming up.
You don't got a movie.
I got a movie coming up,
What movie
and I gotta
yo?
get fucking. I gotta get hooked up and shit, cause you know we gotta get fit for this fucking movie and shit, cause if we gonna come out on TV and shit, we gotta be full active and shit. Get ready to fuck somebody up.
An action movie?
Not actually, I don't even know. Matter of fact, I need to call my friend right now, the producer and shit.
You're gonna call him up live on the podcast?
I can't do that, man, because then he's gonna be like, he gonna start talking about how we used to get Rihanna Grande fucking drunk at the studio. He'll talk about how fucking Hannah Montana used to get all drunk and fucked up right there and shit. Miley Cyrus and shit used to get all bad. Yeah, he'll start mentioning throwing
He'll start
out
talking
names.
about shit like that.
Yeah,
definitely don't want that on the podcast.
He'll start calling out names and shit.
That's fucking funny as fuck. But talk about this movie? You're gonna be in a movie? What is it? Like an action movie or fucking?
I'll let him tell you about it.
Oh, okay.
Because I ain't trying to like talk about that movie and shit. Because then they start talking shit.
Who?
Because you really
These
can't
people?
talk about the movie yet. You know what I mean? Till it comes out.
You gonna get Ray J on the movie?
Nah.
That's fucking funny.
That man's busy himself already. He's way busy.
Well, besides the movie, like what else you got going on? What else? What's next?
Growing weed. We growing weed, guys. Welcome to the farm. We're gonna start growing some weed, cannabis.
I'll never forget when you had like fucking. I don't know how many plants you had here, but you had a whole bunch of weed. Like the cops, like just fly by and don't give a fuck if you grow out here or not.
Well, hookers are legal in Pomona, people. Welcome to Pomona.
That's hilarious.
Strawberry Central. Houghton in the Hill.
Strawberry Central.
Houghton in the Hill is where the hoes be at, and it's legal. So come to Pomona.
You ever picked up some hookers still?
Man, it's cheaper to get a hooker than to have a fucking in-house pussy. Let me tell you. You'd rather pay the bitch to leave than to stay, cause they're expensive.
That's fucking hilarious, Theo. So like with the podcast, I like to give a message. You know what I mean?
Get hookers.
Theo, you
No,
can't leave me.
My bad. We ain't leaving with that. No.
So the last.
Look at my nephew's face.
Yeah,
he was like, huh? My dad is gonna see this. My mom is gonna see this.
No, they're definitely not gonna see
Hey,
it. But
they're gonna see this. They're gonna be like, what the hell? Hey, don't be hanging out with your uncle no more.
that's hilarious. No, but the last podcast it was like, make sure you love your family. You know what I mean? Your family.
Oh,
is
always
really,
love
you know
your
what I mean?
family, man. Love your family to the max. Because you know why? Because you never know. You know what I'm saying? 1 minute they're there and 1 minute they're not there. So you better love them. So
what's the message?
The message is just love them to the max. Because, they forever.
Family's forever. Where can the people
even though you guys don't get along,
that shit doesn't matter.
You guys are just fucking mad over pity,
Bullshit.
stupid bullshit. And in reality, you guys should be loving yourself instead of hating yourselves. Because hating takes a lot of energy.
It don't cost nothing to spread love.
Nah, you shouldn't hate, dude. Just when you see that person, you beat the fuck out of them. So you don't waste your energy in hating. Just when you see that person, you fuck them up, and that's it.
Where can they where can they follow you, see you? Where can they find you?
You guys could follow me when you guys see me.
Nah, I mean like your
Oh, my
Instagram.
bad, my bad.
I mean, like your Instagram.
Hey, y'all can follow me when you see me and shit, but don't let me catch you slipping and shit, cause I'll fuck you up. Now you guys can follow me at fucking at OGBAZZARINK. K for killers. Don't remember that shit.
Is that
right
Instagram?
now.
What is that?
That's instant.
That's Instagram?
It's a instant noodles, Instagram, Instagram.
You don't have anything else? No
Instagram.
Twitter? No Facebook? No none of that?
Oh man, you know what? I do have a Twitter, and I believe is Bazaar BAZZARONER Bazaar Oner. That's Twitter.
And do you be active on like social media and shit like that?
My Twitter has a blue check mark, people.
Oh, they're starting to take them shits away. I don't know why.
They ain't taking my shit away. Because my shit ain't fake, motherfuckers. Y'all motherfuckers with fake ass check marks. Better check.
Fools buy their check marks for fucking what's his name?
I got a check mark because I came out on TV, motherfuckers.
Elon.
If y'all don't know, y'all better recognize and shit. That's the only way you get a motherfucking check mark if your contract is with fucking NBC, ABC, see your ass somewhere else network. Because that's how you get certified, nigga. Verification #1, dog. You could come to my garage, I hang out with all the humble and broke people and shit, and I'm still verified, motherfuckers. Verified to the max. That shit is hard to get, let me tell you. I know a lot of rappers that ain't fucking verified. I know a lot of different people that ain't verified. They wish they were verified.
You want to blow them up? Who's not verified?
I'm not going to throw it out there. But you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers, I'm verified, baby.
So just Twitter, Instagram, that's it?
I got Twitter, Instagram. I got Facebook. That's right, Facebook. Bazaar Garcia. BAZZARGARCIA. That's my Facebook, I think.
That's what's up.
Yeah. I think I got a Tinder account. I think Tinder is
what the fuck?
And I'll pick you up. I got a pick you up account. I got a Cash App. Y'all can Cash App me and shit if y'all wanna fucking around.
And now you can put your Cash App.
Oh hell no, I'm fucking. I ain't no Cash App. Get out of here with that shit.
Yeah, you brought it up.
Fucking Limosna app. Fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Backspace.
Yeah.
Oh no, Backpage.
But we right here with Surge. What is it? Surge. What is that? Surge.
Big Serves.
Oh, Big Serves. Big Serves.
What is it? Steady elevation, reaching beyond serenities.
Steady elevation beyond
reaching
beyond
serenity.
Serenity. That's what's up. What up? Big ups and shit.
Hell yeah, Theo. I would like to thank you for coming on the program. You know, it took a minute. We've been talking about doing this for a while.
Motherfucker, you see this motherfucker, it looks like a show now and shit. Motherfucker better recognize.
Well, thank you very much, Theo. You know, I love you, Theo, forever. Hey. Thank you for coming on.
Love you too, mijo. I like what you're doing.
Fuck yeah. We out. It's a done dilly.
Deuces. A-gang.
Rass Kass was the turnout of my lifestyle. Smoking green, blowing white clouds to build the blue skies. Conversating with the gods by my wildflower to let them know that it's the God's hour. This love's the never-ending saga. Gods by my wildflower to let them know that it's the God's hour. This love's the never-ending saga. Gods by my wildflower to let them know that it's the God's hour. This love's the never-ending saga. Gods by my wildflower to let them know that it's the God's hour. This love's the never-ending saga. Walk through the sands of times like Gara. On the other side of that gad is karma. You wet Prada, the devil like inside your box now.
While the angels fly over my headstone.